guys, and welcome back. So today I am actually in a legit studio that my boyfriend has. So it looks a lot better than me filming on my fucking iPhone or in just my bedroom with shit just thrown everywhere. I mean it has legit the whole setup, big lights, ring light, a backdrop with little fucking lights down here. And I'm just I'm out of my element, guys. I don't know what to do. This is weird. This is legit shit right now. But it's kind of fucking nice. I feel like an actual YouTuber. Whatever. Okay, so welcome back. So today we have Kacey Musgraves' album, and when I tell you I have never been more ready for fucking anything else. She won Album of the Year with Golden Hour, and rightfully so. That shit through and through was fantastic. From beginning to end, every song on there was amazing. Her vocals, her production. She's one of the country artists that isn't super country. It's kind of a country pop, like Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood. And I think that's why I love her so much. The gays, we stand our pop girls. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Apparently this album is really, really depressing and sad, which also makes sense. I mean, she got divorced. So if it wasn't sad, there'd probably be something wrong. There's also a film that goes along with it that has one of my favorite TikTokers in it, Average Fashion Blogger. I am so excited to watch this movie. I've seen the music video for Simple Times. Amazing. And it just I can't wait to watch the whole film and listen to the whole album. So I guess let's just get into it. I feel so weird right now being in a setup like this. I'm very out of my element, and also I feel like my boyfriend's listening to me and I'm getting anxious, but it's fine. I guess we'll get through it. So far we've heard Star-Crossed, Justified, and Simple Times, and I'm already fucking obsessed. And it's really depressing music, but it's some good shit. Track number 1 on the album is Star-Crossed, which this whole song is so theatrical. It feels like it's made for a movie, which obviously it was, but I love that. I think it's so good. The harmonies right here are so good. This guitar, ugh. It's giving very Cheetah Girls 2 Barcelona. I actually haven't listened to the words. It's so good. How can you listen to this and not think super theatrical and big production? I'm fucking obsessed. It's literally so good. I'm already picturing, so I'm seeing her in concert in February. I've got tickets to the tour. I am already picturing a giant opening number to that song, and I just know it's gonna be fucking insane. She's gonna do something totally crazy. She has found that her audience is definitely the girls and the gays. She knew. She went into this album being bitch, I know my audience, and I'm gonna run with it, and I'm gonna take it for what it's worth. I know what I have to do. Just based on the clips alone, the trailer from the album, the Simple Times music video, you can just tell that she realized okay, we gotta do the damn fucking thing. I'm actually going back though and reading the lyrics, and it's so fucking sad. I love this song and I've listened to it a million times already, but I never actually listened to it. It's also giving very Romeo and Juliet, which obviously star-crossed lovers, Fair Verona, whatever. Two lovers ripped right out the seams. They woke up from the perfect dream, and then the darkness came. I signed the papers yesterday. You came and took your things away. Moved out of the home we made and gave you back your name. What the fuck? This poor woman is obviously fucking heartbroken. I'm sorry that she went through this, but we got amazing music out of it. Okay, enough. I have to go on to the next song. Track number 2 on the album is Good Wife.
I just want to be a good wife.
Oh my god. Oh, bitch. I love the stripped back verses and the bigger chorus. Even though it's still not heavily produced on the chorus, it's still there's more. It feels more full. I love these guitar breaks, bro. You don't have to be anything more than who you are. I hate that she feels this way. I hate that she's she just wants to be a good wife for him. Even she feels like she's not enough, right? That is more of a reflection on him than it is on her. That just proves to me that he has these expectations for her that he shouldn't be fucking having. Period. Like, end of story. Like, wake him up nice and slow, bring him coffee in bed, listen to his problems, tell him that I understand. Touch him so he knows in his heart he's the only one. Try to loosen up and be more fun. Yeah, I could be more fun. God help me be a good wife. Because he needs me, even when he's not right. Like, he still needs me. Bitch, he's a grown-ass man. Like, it's one thing to, like, want to be there for your partner, and, like, obviously, always you should be. But you shouldn't feel like you have to have these expectations on yourself. Like, bring him coffee in bed and wake him nice. Fuck off. He can wake himself up. Period. Track number 3 on the album is Cherry Blossom. Oh, bitch. Oh, no. This is about to have a great chorus. It's very, like, 80s synth pop. Wait, I love this. Oh my god. That was so good. It was more of like a synth pop track than it was country. And first of all, this bitch writes all of her own music, and that right there is like a feat. It's like a whole thing within itself. Like, writing your own music is so fucking hard, but that's what makes it so personal, and that's what people connect to. From like what I can infer from her writing is like they were perfect, right? Like, they had the chemistry, they had everything that they needed. Like, when she says no one can question the chemistry, even in nature, timing is everything. So like, this feels more of like, she feels as if the relationship is kind of like fading, or like the flowers, when seasons change, right? They fall and then the tree grows new leaves. And I feel like they just like hit a really bad rough patch, and they just like obviously couldn't get through it. Like, I think they might have realized like maybe they weren't the ones for each other or whatever. But she's praying that like it doesn't happen. Like, she's praying that they don't have to end and that they can stay together. And I hope you haven't forgotten, Tokyo wasn't built in a day. Like, maybe he wanted the relationship to end, but she didn't, type of thing, or vice versa. Like, who knows? Like, she's trying to remind him that like, a great relationship isn't going to happen overnight. Like, you don't just like instantly have a great relationship. Like, there's going to be trials and tribulations that you guys have to get through. And it's how you get through them is what makes the relationship stronger. And it seems like she's like very like upset about the fact that he was so ready to just let it be done, you know? Track number 4 on the album is Simple Times, which I did watch the music video for this. And it seems like she just wants to go back to her like childhood. I love this fucking song because it's so true. Like, the older you get, the more you realize, like, fuck, we used to have it so good when we were younger. And like, granted, it's obviously hard growing up, but when you get older, you're going to miss the times when like you really had no responsibility. Like, you were just there. You were just a kid existing. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted. It seems like she wrote most of this album with Daniel Tashian and Ian Fitchcock. I don't know how to say their names, but it seems like she wrote most of this album with them. It's so fucking good how she can like really just encapsulate like feelings that even like I have never really felt fully, right? But I understand what she's saying, and I understand like what she means and how she feels through the song, through the writing, through how she sings it. Like, it's the whole pack. She's like the whole package. I feel you on that, Miss Casey. Because bitch, growing up does suck. I don't want to do it. So let's all just not. Who's going to stop us? Who is going to stop us? Because I don't think anybody will. Period. So track number 5 on the album is If This Was a Movie... ... Oh, shit. I love the little like added effects that she has in this album so far. In this, she was like, if this was a movie, like in movies, you always get a happy ending. And for her, she's like, we don't have that. Like, we don't have a happy ending. And that's hard. That's like a hard thing to process. So track number 6 on the album is Justified, which I love this song. Just a little more time to deal with the fact that you should have treated me right. No more than just a little justified. Bitch, that is a fucking bop and a half. Like, I just love the fact that it's like, when you lied and said you didn't want me, tell me, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Bitch, yes, I'm gonna go find a new man because I'm a human being and like, I deserve love too. Like, just because it's not with you anymore doesn't give you the right to say anything to me, right? Like, you're the one that decided to leave. You're the one that decided to end this. So get the fuck out of my way. I love that message that, like, you know what? No, like, I have a right to do what I want to do now. Like, you're the one that left. You're the one that called it quits. You have no right to tell me what I can and can't do. All right, track number 7 on the album is Angel. We're already like almost halfway through. There's like a slight Latin influence with the guitar in here. Her voice? Bitch, are you fucking kidding me? That's so fucking sad. Like, she still feels like she's not enough, and she feels like she's not, like, enough for him. And you know what? Like, no, bitch. You were too much for him, and that was the problem, okay? Oh, it sounds so good. So good. You hear there's, like, a slight Latin influence, right? Like, in Star-Crossed, in this, she's kind of, like, melting genres together. Like, she's like, fuck it. At this point, like, I gotta spice it up a little bit. So track number 8 on the album is Breadwinner. We are officially halfway through the album. And I don't want this even remotely to be over, like, at all. Except I do, because I want to go watch the movie. Are we about to get some upbeat?
Here's what I'll do. It's gonna hurt. Stay away from a boy.
Fuck yes, this is what I'm talking about, Casey. Fucking rip this man to shreds. Rip him to shreds. Oh, bitch, the production on this right here is so good. That is this album's high horse. For fucking sure. Like, for sure, this is the album's high horse. I'm so happy she fucking is like, all you did was take and take and take because I'm the breadwinner, bitch, and I am a successful woman, and you can't handle that, and you know what? That's on you. Track number 9 of the album is Camera Roll. God knows what the fuck this is. Oh my god. I hate this feeling of, like, going through your camera roll and, like, missing someone. This part is so fucking pretty. What the fuck? No one's ever written a song like that about, like, going back and flipping through your camera roll, even though we all do it. Like, you know that we all do it. Like, I was just doing it the other night, and, like, there were people in my life then that aren't now, and it's, like, the hardest thing to look at. It's, like, really hard to watch, but you just have to keep reminding yourself of why they're no longer there. Track number 10 on the album is Easier Said. She has some 80s influence on this album a little bit. Those two songs back to back is actually a crime. I'm hurt. I feel physically ill. And I don't know if I'll be able to bounce back from this. I cannot believe that was just fucking put on. Like, are you kidding me? That felt like a fucking 80s ballad that should be played everywhere forever and ever. Like, granted, I will be sobbing to it, but that's fine. I'm so sad. We're, like, in the last 5 tracks. This is fucked up. Okay, so track number 11 is Hookup Scene. You can't... This is gonna be sad. Bitch, you can't have 3, like, heartbreaking fucking songs back to back like that. Like, the production on this album is fucking flawless. Like, I have no words after that. I'm moving on. I can't. Okay. I can't say anything. Okay. Track number 12 is Keep Looking Up. If this is another fucking sad song, bitch, I swear to God, I'm jumping through the camera and beating your ass. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Hookup Scene fucking broke me. That was too much. A heartbreak back to back to back like that. But at the end of it all, like, you have to keep moving forward and, like she said, like, keep looking up. Like, you just... I know it's hard, and, like, it's obviously easier said than done, but you have to, like... You kind of have to just, like, push through. You kind of just have to, like, push through, and, like, you can't let everything bring you down, because then you start to spiral and you can get into a really dark place really quickly, and it's easier for your brain to move that way. So you just have to find some ounce of positivity and keep going with that, you know, and immerse yourself in other things that you love doing, and that'll help get you out of whatever you're feeling and the heartbreak you're going through or whatever. Like, that is such a good message, I think, to put towards the end of this like really fucking sad album. And you can tell just even by the song titles in the last part, like, she's moving on, and she's kind of like I love how this album is actually like a very good portrayal of what it was like for her to go through all of this heartbreak, and it actually followed a storyline. You know, like all of the songs followed a storyline. Track number 13 on the album is What Doesn't Kill Me. Oh, I already love this. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't even know what fucking noise that is or what it came from, but it sounds amazing. That is a pop song, bitch. That's a pop bitch right there. Oh my god, that was so good. The fucking lyrics, and when that bitch says, I've been to hell and back, golden hour faded black. Like, golden hour was about her love and like everything that she felt for him, and it's gone. It's gone black, and she is like, you know what? It's not coming back, but you know what? You're gonna feel me when I'm done, and it doesn't kill me, so you better fucking run. Like, oh my god. Track number 14, There Is a Light. Okay, we're back in Barcelona. We got a little Latin back, bitch. Oh, her fucking harmonies with just herself. Yes, right, you're right, bitch. There is. What the fuck? Not what I was expecting at all. I just know that she's gonna have some big ass fucking production on tour, and there's gonna be an actual flutist that comes out, and the girls and the gays are gonna go wild. They will lose their minds. There wasn't much like substance to the song, I guess. Like, it was like very much just like, I have found some happiness, and you know what? Like, there is a light inside of me, and I'm not letting it fucking burn out, bitch. So we have reached the last track of the album, called Gracias, Alavida. Is this bitch about to sing in fucking Spanish? Because I know damn fucking well I don't know any fucking Spanish. I took it in college and that was it. Oh my god, she's fucking singing in Spanish. Bitch, when the fuck did you learn Spanish? I guess the Latin influences earlier make sense now. Well, we back in Barcelona, bitch. This is Cheetah Girls fucking 4. What in the motherfucker are you singing about? I knew that bitch didn't write this shit. Well, that last song was something. Not what I was expecting from her at all. Like a full Spanish song. I didn't even know the bitch fucking spoke Spanish. But okay. We've reached the end. This was better than Golden Hour. Oh my god. I like played Golden Hour so much. Like, it was overplayed. It was my most played album for like 3 years in a row. I think it got beat out. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so excited. Like, this was such a well-written album, well-produced album, thought out storyline, like full, she like made a body of work, you know, which like granted, it has taken her a while. Like, her last Golden Hour came out in 2018. I know Easier Said and Camera Roll and Breadwinner. If this was a movie, Good Wife, What Doesn't Kill Me, like there's a light. There's so many that like I'm obsessed with. The hookup scene is just a little too much. I'm like, bitch, you're like really, really hitting me where it fucking hurts. Okay, I don't need this. Overall, I loved it. It was a 10 out of 10 album in my eyes. I think she deserves all the success that comes with it, and I know that there will be, just because it is like it's an album. It's an experience. It's not just like made for like singles and whatever. But yeah. So I hope you guys liked this reaction, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe down below. Let me know what your favorite tracks were in the comments below, And until next week, guys, next week is Lil Nas X. So let's get ready to shake our ass and just go. We're going to Montero. Let's do it. We left Chromatica last week. We ended up in, I don't even know what to call it, Starcross land. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, we're in a whole other world this week, and next week we'll be in Montero. So I'm excited. Well, thank you guys for watching, and have a great week.